Imagine a dimly lit room where silence envelops everything so profoundly that the subtle rhythm of one's own heartbeat becomes audible. A small desk lamp casts a gentle glow upon the serene face of a woman named Suzanne, who reclines comfortably in a state of deep hypnosis. Outside the window stretches an infinite night sky adorned with twinkling stars, as if whispering secrets humanity has yet to fully comprehend. In that precise moment, a voice emerges from Suzanne's lips, not her own, but one belonging to a being aboard a colossal spacecraft gliding silently through the vast darkness of the cosmos. That voice, calm and crystalline, carries such profound weight that it hushes the very air in the room. From that instant onward, long-held beliefs about space travel, heroic astronauts, and all official government announcements begin to tremble under the weight of revelation. We often presume to know nearly everything about the universe. We proudly recount the Apollo 11 mission, when Neil Armstrong imprinted the first human footprint upon the lunar surface, the majestic International Space Station orbiting our planet, the groundbreaking endeavors of Space Exploration Technologies Corporation in recent years, and the breathtaking cosmic images transmitted by the James Webb Space Telescope during 2024 and 2025, images so stunning they evoke a sense of awe that stops the breath. Yet, in truth, there exist flights that never grace a single news headline, spacecraft that vanish without trace, and astronauts who fail to return home as we once understood the journey. These are not mere accidents resulting in tragic loss of life. Far greater forces, ones both merciful and stern, have intervened in ways that defy conventional explanation. This entity, encountered in prior hypnosis sessions, reappears once more. On this occasion, it speaks with deliberate slowness and intricate detail, akin to an elder sibling patiently unraveling a monumental tale for a younger kin. The spacecraft it inhabits serves neither as a vessel of combat nor a behemoth for hauling cargo. Rather, it embodies an exquisite and graceful reconnaissance craft. Powered by engines that emit no sound, producing neither smoke nor dust, it navigates among countless stars propelled solely by the faint vibrations of pure energy. It resembles a living organism sustained by light itself. Its mission, deceptively simple yet profoundly sacred, entails observing every form of life on Earth, from the delicate instant when a single flower blooms under morning sunlight to the intricate moments when humans express love toward one another or clash in fits of rage, recording even the most minute transformations. Daily, it gathers billions upon billions of data points. These are not archived in cold hard drives or impersonal servers. Instead, they traverse the cosmos across millions, even billions, of light-years to a distant mother planet humanity has yet to name. The transmission method astonishes beyond measure, not the sluggish radio waves humanity employs, but telepathic sonic waves that propagate without air, surpassing any signal devised by humankind in potency. Upon that remote world stands a colossal antenna piercing the heavens, attuned so precisely that it discerns this entity's whispers amid cosmic cacophony, much like a mother bird isolating her fledgling's cry from a symphony of noise. Upon arrival, elder beings of immense wisdom convene to dissect each fragment meticulously. They commit nothing to books or machines. All knowledge resides in a living repository of memory deep beneath the mother planet's surface, an immense energy library impervious to any cataclysm, be it natural disaster or the ravages of war. They do not hoard every earthly detail. Only what holds meaning to them endures: the trajectory of human evolution, the manners in which we extend love or unleash destruction, and the boundless potential slumbering within each of our cellular structures. That day, the hypnosis chamber brimmed with wonder. Whispers of hurried note-taking rustled paper faintly. Sharp inhalations marked realizations that this transcended mere science fiction, conveying truths from another dimension. The inaugural inquiry burst forth. How does one traverse such immense cosmic distances with such velocity? With an unseen smile, the entity responded leisurely, as if enlightening a child. Not through primitive rocket engines, it clarified, but via mental translocation. When the mind fixates utterly upon a destination, the energiform body manifests there instantaneously. With sufficient mental fortitude, even matter resonates in harmony, vanishing from one locale to re-emerge elsewhere. It likened the process to extinguishing a living room lamp while igniting one in the bedroom simultaneously. No transitional journey exists. Yet, in a tone laced with warmth and concern, it issued a cautionary note. Humanity edges perilously close to this technology. Classified laboratories initiated in the 1950s, evolving from the Manhattan Project through hypothetical initiatives dubbed the Aurora Project, culminating in contemporary marvels like the Starship vehicle, all form preparatory phases. Still, permission remains withheld. We stand as a species that nearly annihilated our world with nuclear arsenals. An immature race unmastered in emotional restraint cannot be unleashed to imperil the entire cosmos. Does not a chill traverse the spine upon hearing this? Precisely because of humanity's singular gifts, the capacity for fervent love, unbridled creativity, and equally terrifying destructive prowess, we have drawn the vigilant gaze of the universe at large. They perceive us not as insignificant insects, but as siblings brimming with potential, occasionally mischievous to the point of peril, worthy of nurturing affection and guidance. For millennia, they have aided us discreetly, sudden epiphanies igniting the minds of great scientists, inspirations fueling artists, communications woven into our dreams. Their ultimate aspiration transcends machinery, it seeks emotional maturity. Emotions constitute our greatest power and heaviest shackle. Negative energies unleashed in anger ripple not only through the individual but perturb surrounding energy fields, even echoing into the quantum realms of the cosmos. Conversely, love's energy radiates like sunlight, vivifying all it touches. This species long ago liberated itself from negative sentiments. They maintain profound bonds and curiosities, yet remain unentangled in vortices of suffering, envy, or terror. Thus, their advancement accelerates unbound. Their offspring, from birth, peruse galactic charts. Upon mastering first steps, they embark on interstellar voyages. Envision a child standing upon a translucent energy floor, galaxies swirling past, giggling with unadulterated curiosity and unconditional love. Humanity possesses chakras, those ancient energy wheels coursing through our forms, known to civilizations millennia past. In harmony, they bestow health, joy, and miraculous feats. The entity views ours as luminous vortices, lamenting our obliviousness to this endowment. A delicate query arose: do they possess gender, or affections akin to human romantic bonds between males and females? With laughter resembling a clear bell's chime, it affirmed their race as fully hermaphroditic. Each individual, through mere thought, gestates new life in mere hours, devoid of agony or the protracted 9 months and 10 days of human gestation. Newborns emerge diminutive and endearing, yet innately brilliant from inception. Regarding the diminutive grey-skinned figures ubiquitous in abduction narratives, dubbed Greys, it dispelled Hollywood's robotic chill. These are amalgamations of energy and matter, loyal aides ignorant of pain or fear. Their expansive black eyes perceive infrared and ultraviolet spectra, mouths and noses serve analytical purposes for environmental scrutiny, not sustenance. They thrive on psychic energy and scant liquid minerals, reproducing not biologically but assembled in laboratories of light. The room fell utterly still at the ensuing revelation, accounts of vanished astronauts. Even before the Apollo program's conclusion in the 1970s, hundreds of clandestine spaceflights transpired, not solely American, but Soviet and from other advanced nations alike. Some faltered due to technological infancy, stranding crews to perish adrift in the void. Far more, however, received rescue from reconnaissance vessels like this entity's. Transported aboard, they underwent healing, some lingered for study, others returned after years in Earth reckoning, mere minutes in spacecraft chronology. Memories, safeguarded for protection, were erased upon reentry. Recollections lingered only of extended leaves or mishaps leading to disappearance. Families mourned, societies buzzed with rumors. Yet, the truth loomed too colossal for disclosure at the time. In this very moment of 2025, negotiations between Earth and extraterrestrial entities proceed in hushed tones. Beneath Nevada's deserts, under Antarctic ice sheets, even in abyssal ocean trenches, joint bases operate. There, humans and extraterrestrials collaborate on pristine energy sources, cutting-edge medicine, food preservation techniques, and genetic engineering. Their aim crafts neither insensate superhumans nor monstrosities, but remedies humanity's genetic frailties, fostering healthier longevity and, above all, heightened awareness. In exchange, they seek not gold or diamonds, but vital energy elements scarce on their world, harvested from Earth's waters, atmospheres, and subterranean realms, a equitable barter grounded in mutual respect. Recent developments underscore this intricate tapestry. The James Webb Space Telescope, in November of 2025, unveiled potential glimpses of the universe's inaugural stars, population 3 entities forged from pristine hydrogen and helium, illuminating the cosmos's dawn approximately 13.6 billion years ago. Mere days prior, on November 12, astronomers marveled at three-dimensional atmospheric mappings of the scorching exoplanet WASP-18b, a gas giant twice Jupiter's mass, where winds howl at 3,000 miles per hour, hinting at atmospheric dynamics possibly conducive to exotic life forms. Further, on November 4, Webb's observations pierced Jupiter's moon Io, capturing volcanic eruptions spewing sulfur monoxide gases, revealing interactions between its molten interior and Jupiter's magnetosphere that could mirror processes on distant worlds teeming with geothermal activity. These revelations, disseminated through NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center events on November 19, coincide with imagery of Comet 3I/Atlas, an interstellar visitor whose trajectory evokes whispers of cosmic messengers. Parallelly, governmental candor on unidentified anomalous phenomena escalates. The documentary film The Age of Disclosure, premiered in 2025, features interviews with senior officials alleging an 80-year veil over non-human intelligences, corroborated by September's House Oversight Committee hearings where veterans like Air Force officer Jeffrey Nuxatelli and Navy Chief Petty Officer Alexandra Wiggins testified to encounters defying earthly physics. The All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, under the Department of Defense, now archives declassified records at the National Archives, including post-World War II sightings that echo the entity's tales of wartime interventions. Congress advances the Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena Whistleblower Protection Act, shielding informants amid bids for transparency, as filmmaker Dan Farah's probe unearths claims of recovered alien artifacts stored in undisclosed vaults. Hypnotherapeutic explorations mirror Suzanne's session. Clinical hypnotherapist Laurie MacDonald, specializing in extraterrestrial encounters, regresses clients to abduction moments, unveiling consistent narratives of telepathic communion and genetic sampling, patterns persisting from the 1961 Betty and Barney Hill case, revisited in 2025 graphic novels and podcasts dissecting hypnosis transcripts of missing time and otherworldly probes. Darcy Weir's 4-part docuseries, released in January, compiles corroborated testimonies from abductees worldwide, many under hypnosis, describing hybrid offspring programs aligning with the entity's reproductive insights. Even psychological analyses, like those probing the Hills' lost 2 hours, concede phenomena transcending mere hallucination, bolstered by Instagram reels from October detailing synchronized hypnotic recollections across unrelated individuals. Space Exploration Technologies Corporation's veil of secrecy thickens the intrigue. In 2025, the firm secured $714 million for 5 classified Pentagon launches, including Falcon Heavy deployments averaging $143 million each, alongside the August 22 liftoff of the X-37B orbital test vehicle on its 8th enigmatic orbit, ferrying laser communication prototypes and quantum experiments whose payloads remain shrouded. September's NROL-48 mission from Vandenberg pierced dense fog, landing flawlessly, while January's inaugural Vandenberg ascent at 7:19 post-meridian Pacific Standard Time heralded over 100 Florida launches projected for the year. These operations, intertwined with NASA's commercial lunar payload services, evoke the entity's warnings of preparatory leaps toward interstellar capability, amid Wikipedia's chronicle of 2025's reusable rocket proliferation. Claims of direct contact proliferate. A purported former NASA engineer, in a July Medium essay, alleged extraterrestrial signals intercepted in 2025, suppressed to avert panic, echoing Barbara Vonga's prescient forecast of humanity's communion with alien life this year, now trending amid Harvard astrophysicist AVI Lab's August pleas for global preparedness against interstellar objects like the enigmatic 3I/Atlas comet, dubbed a potential mothership harbinger. NASA's chief scientist Ellen Stofen's earlier 2015 prediction of microbial evidence by 2025 finds vindication in Webb's exoplanet biosignatures, while her October study posits ancient viral insertions in human DNA as vestiges of extraterrestrial genetic tinkering, challenging Darwinian orthodoxy. When the hypnosis concluded and Suzanne Liu opened her eyes, she described a peculiar sensation of myriad tiny currents coursing through her body, accompanied by slight abdominal discomfort and fleeting red markings on her legs that dissipated swiftly. Exhausted yet radiant with an otherworldly luminescence in her gaze, she emerged transformed. The chamber lingered in prolonged hush, none hastened to depart. They remained, murmuring into the early hours past 1 o'clock antemeridium, as if having borne witness to a sanctity long shrouded in veils. Readers of this account may sense a faint quiver in their chests, a distant, affectionate smile directed their way. We are never solitary. We are cherished, observed, and subtly guided each day. Should we unburden our hearts, master the art of tempering wrath, and embrace love more fully, the cosmic portals shall unfold not in terror, but as the warm embrace of long-awaiting brethren. The Odyssey commences anew. And you, each singular soul perusing these words, stand as protagonists in this grand narrative.